808. That was Lupe Fiasco featuring Ed Sheeran with Old School Love. You're listening to the Morning Cruise Control with me, Senior Airman Kellen Carr. We're kicking off the Power Hour because Power Zone Ricky is in the building. What's up, Rick?
Man, I'll tell you what, I would say it's colder than a polar bear's toenails, but after hearing the AP radio news, I don't know if I can complain about that much.
And man, I'm telling you, people back home in Missouri, they're sending me messages and stuff, and they're like, yeah, it's -8 right now. I was like, what?
-8?
-8?
I have never experienced -8.
Where they do that at? You know what I'm saying? Like, what in the world? We can't complain. It's 23 degrees here, and but yeah, that's nothing.
I mean, and it is cold outside, so make sure
very cold.
Wear a jacket.
Most definitely. Take proper precautions. Make sure you're in uniform, but also make sure you are warm in your uniform.
Exactly.
Folks, don't be silly. My chief got on me yesterday. He saw me. He was like, Airman Carr, where's your fleece at? I was like, sir, I'm from Missouri. He goes, well, I'm from upstate New York. It's cold out here. Put a jacket on. I was like, yes, sir.
Well, my dad's from Connecticut, and I've been up to Connecticut. I've even been up to New Hampshire, and if you're from the cold, I guess it's easier for you to get accustomed to it. But hey, your body
most definitely
will let you know.
Well, one of my favorite quotes. We're getting off on a tangent, but I don't care. I got to talk about one of my favorite quotes though from Brett Favre. They were asking him one time during the playoffs. They said, "Do you feel like you have an advantage whenever you play in Lambeau because it's so cold against other teams?" And he goes, "Man, cold is cold. It doesn't matter. There's no advantage. Yes, some people, you may be able to adapt or kind of thrive a little bit better than others. But if it's cold, it's cold. Like, there's nobody's going to be like, it's warm out here. No,
exactly.
It's cold.
And the way you can spin that is, well, I'm sorry for Green Bay fans, but hey, we have jackets at the exchange that you can pick up if you're a Green Bay fan or if you're a 49er fan.
Yeah, Green Bay season ended along with my Chiefs and your Eagles.
And my Eagles.
Oh, man, yeah.
Heartbreakers.
I didn't even think about that, man. I've been in mourning,
Well,
seriously.
if I was a Kansas City Chief, I wouldn't have thought about it either.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. You know what, folks? Make sure you stay tuned. We're going to have more from Power Zone Ricky in the Power Hour. We're going to be talking about new release DVDs. We're going to have sales and giving away a $25 exchange gift card. All of that coming up after One Direction with Story of My Life. It's my jam. 8:17. That was Paramore with Still Into You. Kellen here on the Morning Cruise Control, and it is the Power Hour. Power Zone Ricky in the building. And, not to get off on a tangent again, but we were just talking about cold temperatures, and I saw a post from Minot, North Dakota. It's -21 there, but with the wind chill, it feels like -47. So that warms me up inside.
Somewhere in the Continental Plain, and whoever's from Minot, North Dakota, is like, yeah, it's my city.
They got shouted out for being cold as I don't know what. But yeah,
feels like -47.
Yeah, so folks, if you're feeling cold today, just remember the people in the United States right now are freezing cold. So yeah, that it shouldn't warm you up, but it should warm you up to know that
it's a little warmer.
It's about 60 degrees warmer here than it is in other places. So what do you got for us today, Power Zone Rick?
Well, first of all, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, bro.
Yes, I believe this is the first show for us.
Yes, it is.
2014.
Yeah, we did the New Year's Eve. Melanie Fiona was in the building,
yes.
Man. Well, I have to say, too, you were rather quiet that day.
Yes, I was. I was, just trying to, kind of feel out the conversation. Yeah, I was quiet. I was speechless.
I was about to say, I saw a little drool on your shoulder.
No, there was no drool.
Okay, that wasn't drool?
Mouth might have been open.
All right, I was just making sure, because I kind of had that same moment when she first walked in. I said, oh, okay.
Well, you did a fantastic job, man. I mean, it was very genuine. I mean, she was here. She explained what she was here for, and she's a tremendous artist, and you did a tremendous interview. So,
hey, I appreciate that, Rick.
No problem.
That. So, we got any new release DVDs or anything out there?
Yes, we do. Now, the first couple weeks of 2014, okay, you can tell. The industry's kind of dialing back a little bit. Next week, it's start to pick back up. Today, basically, we got one big movie out. It's called Runner Runner.
Runner Runner.
And that's with your boy JT.
Uh-oh. Justin Timberlake. Yes.
Actually, he's a pretty good actor. He was on Saturday. I think he was on Saturday Night Live a few weeks ago.
Killed
with
it.
He was with Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon. I'm sorry, I said Jimmy Kimmel.
There's
Fallon,
so many Jimmys.
There are. Yeah, he killed it. Dude is an entertainer, man, all around.
He started out on Disney with the McDonald's.
Yes, with the Mickey Mouse kids, Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, Christina.
All of them.
So he has a background. He can do this thing. But yeah, Runner's out today. Also stars Ben Affleck. It's basically about Princeton college student who pays for school with online gambling, and then he falls out. Then he travels to Costa Rica to find the mastermind and like what's going on.
What?
Yeah, that's basically what it's about.
Have you seen it? Or
I haven't seen it.
Okay, you haven't seen it yet.
I'm on your Flickster. No, I'm joking. But I mean, I've seen the previews and it looks relatively entertaining.
Well, what more can you ask for? That's what we want to,
JT, runner, Ben Affleck, the next Batman.
That is crazy too. How many Batmans have we had now?
So many.
Oh my goodness. Who's your favorite Batman?
I have to say, I liked Val Kilmer.
Really?
I liked Michael Keaton. Of course, Christian Bale. Christian Bale it's so easy to choose Christian Bale and Michael Keaton because they play darker versions of him.
Yes.
Definitely not George Clooney, but I thought he was cool in the role.
Yes.
But I think I have to say probably Michael Keaton because no one expected him to be able to play that role.
I was gonna say that's my favorite. That's the one that we grew up, in the '90s. We grew up with Michael Keaton, so that's kind of But like you said, Val Kilmer did an excellent job, as did Christian Bale. So that's crazy though. They're gonna have another Batman and anything else? Any other DVDs out there?
Yeah, I mean
I know you said it's slow and understandably slow because I think the movie industry knows that it's cold around this time of the year.
It's cold. I mean,
they maybe didn't forecast this cold of temperatures, but they know it's cold.
I mean, things are going to pick up next week. I mean, there's not, like I said, there's not too much out today. We got some movies playing at the theater starting from tomorrow and running up through the weekend. We can talk about coming up.
Okay.
We got a sale going on. It's a 2-week sales event, so we can talk about that as well. I'll say this next week, not today. Next week, next Tuesday, Riddick is coming out.
Oh, wow. Big news right there.
Big news.
All right. Well, folks, make sure you stay tuned. We're going to have more from Power Zone Ricky. He's got a $25 exchange gift card to give away, and we're going to be talking about movies coming up at the Yokota Exchange Theater and sales. So don't miss out on any of that. More music and your weather coming right up. It is now 8:25, so we're getting back to that music. John Legend right here with All of Me.
Each and every Tuesday, we give away a $25 exchange gift card courtesy of the exchange. So stay tuned because the question's coming up, people.
8:31, that was Blur with Song 2. Kellen here on the Morning Cruise Control. Also, Power Zone Ricky in the building. What's up, Rick?
Hey, man, we're just here on this first Tuesday of 2014 doing our thing.
Isn't it crazy? 2014.
Just when we're getting used to writing down 2013.
You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how it works, too. It takes me about a good 6, 7, 8 months before I'm like, oh, yeah, it's the new year. Just like with my birthday. It's like by the time I change my age or get older, I guess, it's I'm just getting used to that. So kind of weird.
It is.
Very weird.
Time flies.
All right, so let's talk about the movies being played at the Yokota East Theater. What you got for us?
Yes. Well, each and every Tuesday, the Yokota East Theater is closed. We open back up on Wednesday. Tomorrow, January 8th, The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug was going to be playing. So that's the second movie in the Hobbit franchise. So if you've seen the first one, you definitely want to check out the second one. The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug is out.
Is it a lot of CGI like the?
Oh, it's some serious CGI in this one, but it looks real.
Okay, all right.
It looks real. I mean, this I guess the same people behind this franchise. I guess they made the first Lord of the Rings franchise, and they won for the third movie. I think it was Return of the King. They won Academy Awards and stuff like that. So, they're back at it again. The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug plays tomorrow at 6 p.m. On Thursday, January 9th, Delivery Man, which your boy Vince Vaughn.
Oh, that looks funny.
Now, that is an interesting. I heard that's based off a semi-true story.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Be interesting.
You can Google what the Delivery Man is about.
All right. Well,
but I heard it's loosely based off a true story.
Okay, so I must be thinking of a different movie because the movie I was thinking of Vince Vaughn, it looked funny. This one
No, this one's funny.
Oh, it is funny?
Yes, it is okay. A comedy.
All right, I was making sure. I was like, that sounded like a serious role there.
No, it's not. It's not. Well, it is a serious role for him, but I mean, it is. It's comedy.
All right. What else?
Friday, January 10th, we got Paranormal Activity, the marked ones, playing at 6 p.m. And we also have The Wolf of Wall Street with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Uh-oh, Leo back in business.
I mean, he's doing role after role, and he's making a killing.
I mean,
as far as viewers and of course his personal money, but I mean, it's his roles are memorable.
Definitely. I mean, he's by far, and for even as young as he is,
Yeah.
he's like one of the greatest actors of our generation. And people,
He is.
They fail to admit that. A lot of people hate on Leonardo DiCaprio for whatever reason, but the dude is a phenomenal actor.
And he is. And what's amazing about it is that he's one of the few actors to really start off in childhood.
Yes.
And still make it.
Yeah.
Because usually when you're a child, people look at you as a child.
And it's hard for you to grow out of that.
Right.
Yeah, like you notice a lot of the young women, they all of a sudden when they try to get older, then they want to do like a nudie role or something, and then it's like, then they get just typecasted, and it's like your career is over. Whereas, like you said, Leonardo DiCaprio's been able to make it. I mean,
He's been doing it.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there.
It
So
is.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street, and then we got Walking with Dinosaurs that plays on Saturday, and some other movies like Homefront. But the three big movies are going to be The Hobbit, Delivery Man, and Wolf of Wall Street. Those will be playing starting from Wednesday all the way up through the weekend. If you ever want to know, what the schedule is, you can go to shopmyexchange.com and just go to real-time movie theaters. Bookmark it so that every time, like I do, just click on it.
It pops right up.
It just pops right up. I don't have to ask Carr and be like, yeah, so what's playing this weekend?
It definitely saves a lot of time. So
Yes.
for sure. Hey, folks, make sure you stay tuned because, Ricky, you got a $25 exchange gift card to give away, don't you?
Of course.
Okay, make sure you stay tuned for that. It's coming right up after your Pacific Radio Report.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the Power Hour, the Power Zone giveaway of a $25 exchange gift card. And the question is, Runner is out today on DVD and Blu-ray at the Kodak Exchange, and it stars your boy Justin Timberlake. But for a chance for winning a $25 exchange gift card, if you can tell me what the name of his latest album is, you will be the winner.
All right, hit us up now. The phone lines are open. 225-2379 is the number to call. Or if you're off base or on a mobile phone, 042-552-2510, extension 52379. All you got to do is say what the name of Justin Timberlake's latest album is, and you're the winner of today's $25 exchange gift card. And without further ado, why not jump to a Justin Timberlake song? Here is Justin Timberlake from his latest album, Wink Wink, with TKO here on Eagle 810.
Hey, this is Melanie Fiona, and you're checking out the Morning Cruise Control with Kellen Carr right here on Eagle 810.
Eagle 810, who's this?
This is Dave. Happy New Year.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year, Dave.
Year.
How you doing, brother?
All right.
You got an answer for me?
2020 experience.
There you go.
It is the 2020 experience. You are today's winner of the $25 exchange gift card. Brother, how you feel?
I feel good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Better than Bob.
Better than Bob. Hey, Dave, got one question for you, man.
You shoot.
Who's your favorite radio station?
Eagle 810, but with you guys.
Eagle 810.
Boy. 846, Kellen here on the Morning Cruise Control with Power Zone. Ricky, man, big shout out to Dave. He was the winner of today's $25 exchange gift card. He knew that the 2020 experience was the name of Justin Timberlake's latest album. So
Yes, that's
shout
fire.
out to Dave.
That album is fire.
That album is fire. Part 1 and part 2. It's got
Yep.
two different parts to it, and definitely both of them, JT putting it down. And he'll also be putting it down in today's movie that was released,
Runner.
Runner.
Yep, on DVD and Blu-ray today. Earlier, I shared the AFN Pacific app.
Okay.
I shared it and it hit. I'll say it hit FB, hit Facebook. Had one of my friends text me say, "Are you guys live?" I said, "Heck yeah, we live." And so I just want to shout out Delvin Nelson in the PSD Yokosuka ID card section.
All right.
I want to shout them out. They're
Big
listening
shout
live
out.
right now.
Okay, big shout out. And I hope the rest of you folks, who, if you're tuning in right now, if you're tuning in on your radio in your car, well, make sure later on you do on your iPhone or iPad or
Yep.
whatever smartphone or tablet device that you have. Go ahead, download AFN Pacific app. Then all you got to do is click AFN 360 Japan and then slide over to AFN Tokyo, and you're listening to us live.
It's awesome. I mean, it's great. I mean, you got people back at home that can listen and whatnot. So, I mean, it's a tremendous app. I'm glad Eagle 810 and AFN is doing that.
Hey, appreciate you you plugging us up like that, man.
You know me.
That's good stuff, brother.
Hey, I want to plug one more thing.
I know you got some sales now.
Yes, perfect for the big game. All right, we've had college football going on. Of course, we got the NFL playoffs. In the Friendly Kodak Exchange Power Zone, we have a promotion going on. We have a 65-inch LED TV. It's a 3D, and it's 65 inches. I mean, it's perfect for the big game. Perfect for the big
moly.
game. And it's 3D compatible, which means it's 3D capable, but it'll also play conventional 2D images. It comes with 4 pairs of 3D glasses.
Automatically.
Automatically, 4 pairs, and they're passive. Now, when I say passive, that means you don't have to charge them. means you just put them on. It's just like when you go to the movie theater and you just put those 3D glasses on.
So it's similar to those glasses, or
It's the same type of technology.
Okay, same type of technology.
Right. There's two different kinds. There's passive and active. Active are the ones you have to plug into a USB port or recharge the batteries or change the batteries on them, which is kind of a hassle.
I'm not gonna lie. Every time I go to a 3D movie, I'm sitting there, I'm like tilting them. I'm like, these glasses ain't doing nothing. Then I tilt it down. I'm like, oh, never mind, they are. They
You
work.
know what's cool?
They work.
Some of the passive technology glasses that come with these TVs, you can actually take them to the theater and use them there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So try it.
Come to the theater with your own style.
With your own glasses.
Get your own
Some of them
swag.
you have to pay for them. On base, you don't have to pay for them, but off base, usually you have to pay for them.
You do.
So, you can try that. But we got some home theater systems. We have two different laptops are on sale. We also have a gift card promotion for this particular computer vendor. If you purchase one of these computers, you'll get a $50 exchange gift card. Just come to the exchange, ask any one of our valued associates, and we'll be more than happy to help you out, let you know which vendor it is. We also have a Enter to Win sweepstakes going on right now through January 9th. I believe it's 2 weeks, but we'll have the signs up today. But, it's going to be a grand prize. You get a Bravia TV 70-inch.
Wow.
And there's one full set of prizes for each region. So we're the Pacific region. So the grand prize will be a 70-inch TV. First prize will be a digital camera. Third prize will be a home theater. And the third prize will be a photo printer.
Man, y'all giving away some nice little gifts right there.
We're starting to New Year off with a bang.
Definitely appreciate that, though. Big time, folks. Make sure you go over there and support your local exchange, because they definitely have a lot to offer you. So definitely give you that nice feeling of home. Well, make sure you stick around, folks. We're gonna wrap up the Power Hour here in a moment. We got some Gavin DeGraw and your weather on the way, so stay tuned. It's now 8:52. We'll be wrapping up things here with Power Zone Ricky here in a moment. But first, more music. Gavin DeGraw, Make a Move. 8:56, wrapping up the second hour of the Morning Cruise Control, or the Power Hour as we like to call it. Thank you, Power Zone Ricky, for coming in, and we appreciate you, man.
Thank you for letting me come in on behalf of the exchange. Eagle 810, it's the new year. We're going to do some big things. Happy New Year. Today, out on DVD and Blu-ray, Runner with Justin Timberlake. Congratulations to Mr. Dave Russo for calling in and winning a $25 exchange gift card.
I always love Dave's energy, man. Dave's always got some great energy. I love that dude.
You don't have to hype him up.
No, you don't. Not at all. Not at all.
I tell you. Make sure you check out shopmyexchange.com for anything that we may or may not have in the exchange. And definitely, if you want to check out real-time movie theaters and see what's playing, remember we got Desolation of Smog, The Wolf of Wall Street, and some other movies playing starting tomorrow all the way up through Sunday. Golly, what else? We got a big sale, perfect for the big game right now going on right in the front of your Dakota Exchange Power Zone department. Golly, I'm at a loss for words.
You're at a loss.
There was one more thing I wanted to say.
Well, brother, we appreciate you. That's what I'll say. AV Radio News is coming up next, and we'll have Yokosuka MWR's John Sullivan on the line. Don't miss that. All things going on around CFA. I'll leave you now. 1 hour left in the Morning Cruise Control, but first, Jay-Z, Justin Timberlake, Holy Grail.